So we started as Scotland, and part of me wishes maybe we had stayed as Scotland, but if I can tag switch, I always do it. If I can hit a button to change my nation, I always do it because it's cool to do that sort of thing. So we're in Great Britain, you know, the great Scottish version of Great Britain over here, and we've got more than a few vassals. For example, there's some bits of England over here. I know it's kind of border gory, but it was very strategic at the time. It's okay. England is my vassal, and I'm currently integrating them, or annexing them. So they're 77% of the way done being annexed over here. I would have just eaten them solidly, but it was nice to vassalize them because what had happened, Brittany had actually declared war on England and taking Cornwall, since I'd weakened England so much through my wars against them. So it was better to vassalize England and then retake this stuff as their cores. That way, while it increases the annexation cost a little bit, it's not as bad as if I was having to core that stuff myself. Because while I had permanent claims on everything down here, yeah, I don't actually have cores or anything like that. In that war where we liberated this territory, Cornwall, back to England, we went ahead and also vassalized Brittany. So Brittany and England are both my vassals over here. And actually, I've just started to integrate Brittany. And I have a third vassal. That third vassal is Norway. A long time ago, Denmark had integrated Norway, but I had supported Sweden's independence. So during Sweden's independence war, what had happened is I took over Iceland and these islands over here, and I peaced out with Denmark, taking all this territory for myself, and then I immediately released Norway as a vassal, bringing them back into existence so that eventually I could fight for this territory over here, give it back to Norway, and we will soon be annexing them. We have a fair amount of aggressive expansion sitting around here. Right now, we do have a coalition with Super Mega Spain, which inherited Burgundy like 2 seconds into the game. Oh, we are playing Iron Man, by the way. And you can see, like, Denmark would be willing to join. There's a couple little countries here. So it's not much. There's Portugal. Mostly this is Spain, this is Spain, this is Spain, this is Spain. So yeah. So right now we're kind of okay, especially since we spent a fair amount of manpower in whatever the last war was. I think the last war was to liberate Norway, or return actual Norway to actual Norway again. So our manpower went down, and that's fine. We're going to sit here, burn off some of the aggressive expansion. That's going to be okay. Yes, we'll check out a look at ideas. What of my weird food do you like? Cool, man. I don't know. The thing is, you talk about so many things. One day I'll be willing to try the banana orange bread. Actually, that's actually probably perfectly fine. And fish. I was actually going to buy some smoked fish yesterday because we were talking about it the other stream, but didn't get around to it. Didn't get around to leaving the house. Is what it came down to. World power. Russia's pretty big. Ottomans are doing okay. The PLC. What is it? They're Commonwealth. PLC is something else, right? No, Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking right thing. Hasn't done very well this game, as you can see. We were allied with them for a little bit, but then like they just ran afoul of certain people, and yeah, so that's not really working out for them. Denmark had been doing well, but then since we got involved, things are a little bit worse. By the way, this is all our territory over here. Oh, we never renamed some things, right? Because maybe that was the end of the last war we did. Yeah, because we returned Norway and we took some more territory here. We have to rename things. So over here, for example, this was a name to fine. And then this obviously has to be, the spelling has to be fixed to it's the lowlands. Or it's the new lowlands. There we go. That's what it's going to be called. The new lowlands. And then over here, what is this J doing in here? Clearly unacceptable. It's just going to become Sealand. There we go. Anglified just a wee bit over here. Sorry to all the Danes watching, including on a Cool Man fight. But it's okay. Just there's nothing better that can happen than becoming slightly more Scottish, which is all that's happening here. Everything's gonna be lovely. What'd Daniel say? We need higher sub badges. I know, right? I can't believe, like, Twitch has to get on the ball. You guys have been subscribed for way more than 2 years, a lot of you, and it's a damn shame that it's limited to a 2-year badge. Speaking of resubs, we got Zip Syrian coming in at 49 months. Test number 49. Am I me or am I true? Crass coming in at 60 months, 5 years. 5 years. And I always talk about when I see your username, Crass, that I remember seeing your username pop up in other streams. I'm like, I know that guy! We got Divide coming in at 19 months. Accidental Aggro. We've all been there. At 39 months. Health Synergy Hype. Oh, that was from 2 days ago. I'm like, wait, what? We're not playing Underlords? That was from a couple of days ago. But thank you very much anyway. You've seen 3-year badges on other channels. Then how? I'll look it up. Or if you guys know like, if there's a page that tells you how to, like, do that or change it or whatever, send me a link on Twitter or by email or something like that. And I'll look into that. Anyway, did I cover everything I wanted to? Maybe. I mean, we've got colonies all over. We've got Newfound Haggis over here. We've got the 18 colonies on the East Coast. We've got the Redneck Scots over here. We've got the Hotter Hebrides, which still have our Scottish color from ages ago. We've got the Moist Hebrides over here. Way over here, we have New South Scotland right there. And meanwhile, you know, various islands and bits all over the place, these little green bits that you can see over here. So we're continuing to expand that way. Someone had asked about ideas. We are running innovative ideas, exploration ideas, quality ideas, and expansion ideas. So exploration and expansion, obviously, we're talking about colonialism, bonus merchant, all very nice. Innovative and quality, there's 2 good reasons to do this. I mean, quality is a decent military idea all the time. Innovative is good on its own. We get more innovativeness. We get discounts to advisors and technology somewhere in here, don't we? Yeah, right there. Discount to institutions as well. And one of the institutions, I think, spreads better, faster if you've got innovative. Not only that, innovative plus quality ideas gives you the amazing modern firearm techniques, such as 20% more infantry combat ability. Hey, look at that. We're the Prussians or something now all of a sudden. We're also running benign neglect here for increased settler chance. 5% settler chance isn't a big deal. The trade power is nice. This one's a little more significant, plus 20% base global settler increase, and a decrease of native uprising chance. We also just recently changed our expansion ideas here to native trading policy, which is another 50% off of native uprisings, which means native uprisings are now impossible, which makes it a little easier for us to do our expansion. We don't have to babysit things quite as much. We are currently coring the New Lowlands and Sealand over here. Let's take a look at religious map mode. That's another one people are always asking about too. So we created Anglicanism over here. We've got Catholic Sweden, Catholic Spain. I guess France is Catholic again. I thought they were Reformed for a while. I think they may have been. I don't know. They might have changed their minds. Protestants. Actually, yeah, because I'm sure the Reformed were doing really strong, and I think the Protestants are fighting back. Maybe I'm misremembering. I'm not sure. Orthodox Russia, of course, and other things bouncing around. We are trying to expel all the English from Great Britain. Once we've integrated England, we'll continue to do that. And yeah, we can embrace this institution. I think we were debating back and forth a little bit as to whether or not we want to do it. We could wait for it to spread to more provinces to get a little cheaper. But I think we want to do it now, and the reason is... Oh, that's right, we want to wait as long as possible. We don't want to wait until England is annexed, because that'll increase the cost of embracing. But if there's a chance a few more provinces might get global trade first, then we want to wait, because this will bring down the cost. 94% in Aberdeen. Yeah, we'll try to wait a little bit longer. Trade company investments. We do have a lot of money. I'm going to sit on it for now. The other thing we want to do with money is once Vianagar over here is at peace. Oh, they are at peace. We're going to want to purchase some of their territory. Oh, wow. Yeah, they would want a lot of cash for this. Do we just suck up to them? Would that improve things? Hold on. If I were to try... Let me click on this again. Charter company. Say this province over here. We can get modifiers, base reluctance, province development. No Baldur's Gate today. What we're gonna do is on the days where we're supposed to stream like EU4, like Monday we'll stream EU4, and other days will be Baldur's Gate. It's possible that Wednesday will be Baldur's Gate, because we did finish our Civ campaign last week. That being said, I think we only have maybe 2 more sessions of Baldur's Gate, maybe 3, depending on how Dearlog's Tower goes. 3-year and 8-year custom badge slots are available for partners. Well, I'm a partner. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and harass them. Oh, 3 to 8. Okay. I was going to say, is it only 3 or 8? Because we could do a 4 and a 6. Because we've got some people that have hit 6. I think smaller countries are less likely to do it because the it represents more of their development or something like that. And we'll see about improving relations for a bit. We'll come back to it. We can convert, but not really. That would take forever. Let me go and right-click that away to hide it. We're going to wait on investing in technologies, and we're going to wait on spending any more money. I think we can go ahead and let time go. All right, we've got our troops training up over here. What do you want? What is this? Oh, Norway wants to become a marsh. I mean, I appreciate your enthusiasm. Honestly, you'd be a death machine up here as a marsh. Achievement unlocked. Bright Spark. What is? I haven't played a lot of Iron Man. Oh, 50 innovativeness. Oh, that's nice. How come we just got it now? Find a province of smaller value. I think the one we were just looking at was pretty small value, wasn't it? So, an 8, 7... 5. I mean, I'm assuming it's still too much. We'll improve relations with them for now and hope that it has an impact on price. We want to probably spend money on our institution first. I'm grabbing at the word, you guys. Makes it a lot easier. So colonies, we got 3. Oh, we have a merchant that hasn't been issued. I think we may have either gotten it from a colonial thing or trading thing. We'll see. Times of need, something Norway. Oh! We can gain prestige by not asking for help. More men for our army. I mean, we are not manpower cap, but it's going to be a while, I think, since before we actually start doing some stuff. Diplomatic aid. Does it just give us diplo power? And if so, is it a lot? Maybe I should have taken that. Don't forget to annex Norway right before England finishes. I agree. Oh! Oh! We died! What are we looking at here? Prince Consort. So our husband, whoever we were, I don't remember who we were. I may have clicked away too fast, but our husband before we died. Oh, weren't we like terrible? The cruel queen, right? She was awful. I can't remember, but it was bad. It was all bad. So this is much better. So Prince Consort is got 11 points worth of stuff, which ain't bad. Lower monthly autonomy, which is great. Our heiress Yeller over here is 9 points, which isn't too bad. Currently 0 years of age, but that's going to be okay. We could still start wars. If we wanted to right now, but we don't. Do I want to bring down my forts? Do I want to maybe remove some forts? Again, we don't need that many. I'll leave it up, I guess, for army tradition. We could still consider selling something. We've talked about it before. Oh, yes, we probably need to redo our royal marriages over here. Although I don't actually have an idle diplomat at this time. Yeah, see, that sounds great, cool, man. That sounds wonderful. Next in line is a baby. Yep, it happens. All right, Oldenburg, new emperor. Surprised Austria's not getting it. I don't know, like, why people are hating on Austria these days. Only one person is supporting them. Crazy. And yeah, we can invest that. We're just going to keep sitting on the money for now. We have a fair amount of investments. We're actually subsidizing most of our colonial nations over here so that they can hopefully maybe like expand in some way and get more powerful investing in the future. Maybe it means having enough of military to fight off their rebels that they have internally, build more ships, which will increase trade power and also help us at war, or potentially even more ideally, just having them colonize more provinces. So we're subsidizing, I think we're subsidizing 3, maybe 4 of them at about 4 gold a month. Which is fine for now. We might cancel it at some point, but we'll see. I think a 30-year war made it only Protestants. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yes, Protestant is the official faith, and Austria is Protestant. They're Protestant. So yeah, there was a league war that caused a lot of chaos, which helped us. Actually, that was one of the things I think that maybe made it so that Brittany was no longer allied to France. I think maybe some of the league war timing. We may be going and stating some more things soon. So we're at 83% with Great Britain. Bring the speed up to 5 here. 5 makes it hard for me to like play and talk. 4 is pretty comfortable, but we'll see. Trade goods. Call to arms. Lubeck is my ally. This is an aggressive war. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to get into this. I don't know. Mecklenburg. Okay, none of these people are relevant in any way whatsoever. Okay, I'll say yes. Religious action, we're just going to keep going ahead and bumping up our mercantilism. Because I want to be a trading powerhouse. So we're at war with a few goobers over there. Nothing big, nothing significant. Here are 11 heavies and 32 transports, which isn't too shabby. Random 2 dudes over here. Let me just go and move you there, which will cancel your drilling as well. Influence in the cabinet. We can let this guy go, giving loyalty to the clergy. Or lose that and lose this. Who's George Cook? What's your deal? George Cook is Diplo Rep. No, I kind of want you. Because higher Diplo Rep lets us annex a little faster, or integrate a little faster. Annex, I guess. And the +3 Diplo power is actually handy right now. We still have the focus on admin because we had just been trying to finish an admin idea group. However, that is no longer going to be the case. We actually don't know what our next idea group will be. We know for sure we're going to want trade at some point because it's so very powerful. Aristocratic is a real possibility. The absolutism and autonomy change is actually really quite spectacular. We don't need the mercenaries, but you know that's okay. The siege boost is nice. I mean, so many things are nice. Defensive for the frickin' morale. There's so many good things. We might look at some of the ideas we can run. So that's a possibility. And humanist would still fit us extraordinarily well. So I don't know what our next idea is going to be. We'll see. All right, you guys are here. I'm getting attrition because there are a few too many, but not too much of a problem. I might want to wait for... looks like I could probably just land, like, right here, say. And be relatively safe, despite having not much morale at this time. Oh! We're capped on military power. Whoops. Oh, right, and I talked about the merchant, and then I forgot to do anything about him. Where's this one? Yeah. English Channel or North. So either one of these two outputs is fine, as long as it's not being kept there. That's okay. This doesn't matter too much. We've got you over here. We don't need someone pulling over here. We've got that. Let's go transfer trade power over here. In the Moluccas, we'd like it to go towards the Cape of Good Hope, because that's going to go in our direction. I might just go... Well, first of all, let me spend this to raise war taxes. Okay, that'll sort that out. Oh, here's the problem with the war. I won't be able to start annexing someone else, and I want to start annexing Norway before England is done. That could be an issue that hadn't occurred to me. Was our end goal? I don't know. I mean, really, like, you know, cleaning up all of Great Britain would be nice. Other than that, I'm not sure. You know, heavy colonization. I don't even know if we care about hitting more mainland stuff in any way whatsoever. Hey, call sign Slinky. Can I catch you? No. Right, and then this leader... Hold on. If I tell you to just stop, then I can move Bedinsis over here. Oh, I can't because it's enemy territory. Right, okay. Never mind. So yeah, just keep moving over this way. This fleet, I haven't told you to go home at war, right? No, good. You're still doing trade protection, which is wonderful. Yeah, we'll start sieging this out. End goal should be to remove all other red-colored states. Nice. Part of me is wondering about, like, the Spanish question here. It's pretty brutal what Spain has done this game. Alright, fish production. Siege this out. I don't think Bedinsis has siege pips. We can certainly use some cannons, though. Let's see, cool man. I have cored... Oh, Sealand and New Lowlands. Nice. We're not capped yet. And the amount that we can save goes up a little bit as the required tech cost changes. Alright, got positive siege bonus. There we go. More cannons. That's going to help a lot, too. Slightly positive war score. Yeah, I think this is going to be just peachy keen. No one expects the English Inquisition. this would walk me through Hanover, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Just stay in here. Although... Okay, someone's gonna suicide in there. So, okay, we'll have more maneuvers, so we won't have the river crossing. There will be woods. What I'll do is I'll detach and do this. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, and there's reinforcements, and we're locked. There we go. We still have the woods penalty, but we've got big numbers. We have high Anglican zealots. Dude, you're already Anglican. Oh, no! Oh, England is reformed. Yeah, okay. There you go. Let me go... what am I looking for? Sec. I'm gonna spend a few points, and if I can accelerate getting an institution there. I don't know if that's gonna work out. Alright, so we won that battle. Back over here. Sieging this out. 27% war score. Who's the primary target? Mecklenburg. Oh, it's already occupied, so... Yeah, that's fine. We have the war goal, then? We do have the war goal. Excellent. Yeah, so I'm Scotland, and I formed Great Britain, and what remains of England still exists as my vassal currently. Danish separatists! Damn you! And they'll will insta-siege that and increasing separatism. It's actually annoying. Damn Danes! Alright, it's okay. We can walk over there, so... It will be annoying because they're gonna, yeah, add the separatism there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, we're nearly there. We can consider if England's at like 99% and we haven't annexed yet, and we're still at war, then what we'll do is we'll look at separate piecing. Ooh, army professionalism, nice. I'm gonna recall my diplomat over here from Vianagar so that we're able to negotiate like instantly. Danes shall be purged. Alright, that might be a little aggressive. But certainly these separatists can't put up with that shit. Alright, let's go smash these guys. Bedinsis! Go and clear out these dirty Danish separatists that want to leave the perfection that is Scotland plus Scandinavia. Scotland plus Scandinavia equals love. Okay, 92% is fine. We're groovy. Oh, we have to make sure that Norway likes us enough. Yeah, well, we're 200 right now. Being at war will be easy. Oh yeah, so we're still mostly capped there. We'll de-siege that, which is going to be okay. 92%, which is fine. Okay, that's done there. Who else are we at war with? Bits over here and bits over there. Let's go and head over the Tukul. So there's an independent nation of Danzig here. Huh. Oh, people are already sieging that out. Honestly, I can probably just bring my troops home. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring my troops home. Little wee naval battle over there. We'll send you back to South Edinburgh, which is our capital, which was named Danzig War. Danzig and War. There's certainly a war going on with Danzig right now. So yeah, we'll be ready to separate peace out. We're capped on admin now. Oh, I was gonna say we dropped some stability, but yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to a +2 here. Oh, decision. Establish Sunday schools. Missionary strength. Nice.
Whiskey and chocolate.
Kasurk! Thank you very much. Kasurk for the single malt. Thank you very much for that. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do tonight. You know?
Whiskey and chocolate.
I'm thinking I might. Hey, cool man again. No one expects the Danish Inquisition or the Scottish Inquisition. Oh, Eldenburg has separate pieced out. Okay. I was gonna say something tonight. say something about... Oh yeah, I was thinking, I don't know, I haven't gone out in the house in a while. I might just go to the local sports bar, the little pub, and go out and have a meal there tonight. Just relax that way, I'm not sure. Alright, tell you what, let me help England out over here. Although, they're converting provinces, right? Yeah, this is now Anglican? Oh, never mind. No, I want these rebels to keep going, because I want them to convert all the provinces ahead of time for me. That'd be lovely. Okay, 93%. We do have to allow it a little bit of time. And actually, at one point, the question becomes, hey, is there anything we want out of this? Steer trade or something. None of this is terribly relevant. Okay, we're getting kind of close. I want to peace out here. Oh, they're not... They're not even willing to give me any money? Oh, I only have 1% war score? Oh. Alright. Okay, done. You're returning over here, which is great. Let me take a look at Norway, plus 200. I'm going to go ahead and start annexing them, lest I forget. Because the problem is, as soon as I annex one of my vassals, so England, I'm going to get a minus 30. Oh, I don't want to lose the stability. Oh, it's Denmark! Yeah, whatever. I'm going to take claims. That's fine. God, you're running out of fruit. Oh, no! Yeah, sure, you can have military access. So we honored the call to war. We didn't stick around, but that's okay. Oh, right, and that's the other thing. I want to go and embrace right before I annex these guys. I think the price has gone down. So yeah, right before they finish, because I don't want too much territory. Let me fast forward. Oh, and you can go and drill. Drill, baby, drill. 97. 98. Oh, and we're capped right now. Okay, let's do it. We'll stay paused. I'm going to embrace... Boom. We're not unpausing because we're going to go ahead and spend our tech. We're still ahead of time, which is ridiculous. But that's okay. We'll go anyway because we can. So we got more whiskey and chocolate. Who dat? It's Daniel Dansku! What is the area at the Danish-German border called? The Danger Zone. I'll show myself out. Now I have to rewatch Archer for the 17th time. Oh, I can found the Indian Trade Company. I'd gain money, gain an extra merchant, gain more global trade power. Sounds good. No, I still don't want to take the negative institution spread at this time. Cavalry and cannons can both be upgraded. So that's done and done. And yeah, we can take a new idea group. No, I don't think you get your subjects manpower when you integrate them. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it's not we're still not rushing to war. I kind of want to go humanist, you guys. Sooner we go, the sooner we get a discount to this. If it's a button, you got to push buttons. Oh, you're right. You must take over East Island. I have some fruit. Well, we're definitely going to work on it. The rest of this is probably going to be ours. Maybe what we'll do at some point is we'll no longer be friends with Sweden, and this will all become our territory. I could see us doing that. You know what they say about humanists. What is it, like, a vegetarian is someone who eats only vegetables? Beware someone who calls themselves a humanitarian. Right? So, okay, let's take another look. We've improved relations with Vienna. Oh, no, hold on. I don't have a diplomat. East India Trade Company. Right, we got 2 extra merchants. We went from 9 to 11 by embracing the East India Trade Company that gave us +1. Something else must have kicked in as well. All right. More trade flow. We've got someone in there. Some staying. There's only one. Like, we can't really help with the steering. But it's probably worth sending someone over here, actually. And here as well. We don't want it to go into Heng... Oh, I can't. I don't have range, I think. Nor there. We would like it to not stay in Australia. So I guess we'll do that. And then the other thing is... Do I have any provinces here I can add to the trade company? I don't think so. No, that's already been added in. Oh, we don't have a dude here, which might be a thing. Oh, you can add some more territory. Again, I kind of wish there was a way to do this a little bit more in bulk, because I feel like it's going to be easier for me to spot, but we'll see. Conquest of Sweden and Denmark. Yeah, I think, you know, all the northern bits of the world here, of Europe, of the important part of the world, I mean, obviously, Europe is the center of the world, I think should all be under one union. I mean, they tried it once with the Kalmar Union, but I think we could do better than that. Daniel Densku. If crime fighters fight crime and firefighters fight fires, what do freedom fighters fight? They never mention that part to us, do they? It is the thing that seems to happen, right? You get a rebellion for freedom somewhere, and it overthrows the government, but then the new government is also bad. Oh, Denmark's no longer a valid rival for us. We have outgrown them. France is the only option we've got. Right now we're buddies with France. I don't know if that'll last forever, but... Alright, so you're about to be annexed, which I think is fine. And then, yeah, I got my troops just chilling here. Actually, I'll move up a little bit, because as soon as they're annexed, we'll want to bop these guys. Hopefully, they can win the siege and convert. I don't know if they did. There's a negative diplo rep, which will slow down the other integrations, but they should still go. And what slow integrations do is they occupy your diplomats, but it's not like they cost more points. In fact, they cost less diplo power per month because you can't spend it fast enough. I did inherit these troops. Am I over my force limit? There's a force limit here. No, I'm not. Excellent. Let me do that. I'll leave the cannons behind to re-siege that as quickly as possible. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Doesn't every merchant over 3 give +5 to ship limit? Oh. In the Hampshires. Where is Hampshire? Down there. Not New Hampshire. Original flavor Hampshire. Alright, we'll just move some troops there, and we'll go ahead and let some noble rebels trigger. And there we go. Side. So we'll just bop them right away. Excellent. And we'll just meet up over there. Okay. Now we have a diplomat again, so I'm going to come over here. We've made some friends with them. Any chance... What about over here? Is there cheaper? Oh, we can't tell what's the price of things. 11, 10, 10, 11, 9. Right, so there's a 5 over here. So if we say, listen, we would like to purchase this province here. Wow. Yeah, no, they're really uninterested. Is there, under the diplomacy thing... Yeah, no, I guess not, huh? Because it's in a different category. What about Ayutthaya? It'd be nice to have an easier filter here. Like, set a certain amount and just, like, highlight anything that they'd be willing to do. Yeah, we're gonna need like thousands of gold to do it, and I'm not sure if that's worth doing. It'd be nice to grab a foothold. We may have to. Just to get a foothold in the subcontinent. Oh, they're at war, so I can't charter from there. Royal marriage of Sweden has ended. I'm gonna keep it going for now, for sure. Oh yeah, which reminds me, now that I have a free diplomat, France. Send you. I think we'll go trade. We know we're gonna do trade. Let's get trade going. And since we're going Diplo ideas, I'm gonna set the focus over here. Especially since we're spending a lot of integration as well. Global trade power plus 20%. Done. Alright. I'm fairly pleased with that. And since taking land is so expensive right now, yeah, well, I am super ahead on that. That's true. I'm going to go and build some manufactories here. Merge you up, drill. Ooh, you're actually being attrition here. There you go. Drill. You're not going to kick out the English? Now the island's been purified? Yes, indeed. And actually... to be able to do that, hey, colony, self-sufficient, I have to make sure that there's states. Actually, even Denmark over here. Okay, no. So I want to state this bit. We're going to have to take Bornholm at some point. So we can get the Danes out of here, too, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, I guess this is all stated over here. Because I had already made parts of it a state, I guess. I don't know. Go ahead and finish coring that. That's going to be okay. Denmark wants military access? Nope. Sorry, Denmark. Oh, yeah, not that it really matters. It's not actually that costly, but I'll go ahead and revoke my embargo of Denmark here. That's going to be fine. So, one thing I could do, if we open the ledger, possible colonies, we could just go and just grab any colony that's got the highest development. And just use that as a way to focus. Oh, can you not click on this and colonize from here? Of course not. That would be way too convenient, or even zoom me to the right area. Now, the problem is if I do this, I can't eject the English to a lot of these. So we'd consider maybe St. Vincent. If I find St. Vincent... Yeah, we can use some more holdings in the Caribbean. So it's 11 development, which isn't bad. There we go. We'll have a colonist, and because it's in the New World, I can use it to expel the English minority. I mean, this is actually being pretty damn nice. We're expelling the English to a gorgeous Caribbean island. It's not a bad fate. Wait. I don't think I did it right. Send. Expel English. Oh, yeah. I don't think I actually clicked on one of these. So I'll expel you from Derby, which will give us 3 development over here as well, which is going to be really nice. No more grain rain. I mean, really? Honestly. I don't... It's like we tell the English what's going to happen to them. They're like, oh, no! I can't believe you're sending me to this terrible island. I would hate to go there. Oh, no. We get some Catholic zealots all up in Norway, including up here. We have wrecked them and killed them. Let's go help our Norwegian buddies deal with these Catholics. I'll start by landing on there. We're not going to land with all of our forces and with full morale, but I'm pretty sure we can take 7 dudes. I suppose I could have landed over here to not get the big crossing, but I was pretty confident that it was going to be okay. You just halt the auto move, and then we'll just go ahead. I'll land you over here. Okay. You're conquering Ondo. Well, I'm going to have to say yes, because I don't want to lose my alliance with France. So I'm at war with... Really? You called me in for this? Admittedly, I do have this province, or... No, France does. Okay, this is... Oh, this is a terrifying war, you guys. Okay, another colony has become self-sustaining. Excellent. New South Scotland, looking very pretty and big now. I'm liking that. I want to keep expelling English. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and continue to... Yeah, St. Lucia has got 10 development. Yeah, we'll just send some more people over here. Expel English from Devon. Excellent. Go get air. Not a bad point. Province of Air is right over there. You're right. That's our goal. Maybe I won't get involved here. Yeah, clearly at some point we'll have to war with France. Or actually, maybe we'll start with just taking the territory away from Portugal. And then we'll rip our way up here. I mean, there's still... I mean, we don't have manpower now. And there's still coalition issues, but... Lose money, unrest and things. No, we'll keep it going. Air unites air. Because we're going to go backwards. We played as air. We played a one game where we started as air, and then we took air over here. Well, now we're just doing it backwards. Or reversed, not backwards. Backwards implies maybe something wrong. Assuage their pain, lose some ducats. Savannah, Georgia becomes self-sustaining. Nice. It is Canada Day, so maybe we should work on colonizing more of Canada. I mean, development's not as high, but, you know, it's Canada. I take more of the coastal bits over here. 10 development again. It's nice. So we'll keep expelling the English to the Caribbean. Again, they seem remarkably okay with this. English people, you can never understand why they do the things they do. Alabama, what? Savannah's not in Alabama, is it? Isn't Savannah in Georgia? I mean, I'm not an American, so I don't know that well. I might be wrong. I'm usually wrong. Lose professionalism, no. I'd rather lose more manpower than I have to gain some professionalism. Alright, that's those rebels taken care of, which is lovely, so we'll just go ahead and bring the troops back over here. It's in Georgia, the state, not the country. Military alliances with people, who cares, is fine. Spain blockading ports, so our colonists are underway. Yeah. I don't care about trade protection CVs. Troops are here. Group them up. Drill some more. So yeah, no manpower, but it's okay. We are doing lots. We're still burning away aggressive expansion as part of it. We're working to integrate some things, which is lovely. We're going to take some more mercantilism here, although the solution to monasteries is offering more and more and more money. Bunch of towns and cities that share names in other states, yeah. You there. We got a couple more ships. Oh, they might have been English fleets. Let's go and get everything over there. Local unrest. Sierra Leone in... We'll just give them autonomy. Who cares? And no Baldur's Gate today. And there was no streaming at all yesterday. Oh, friends in need. Yes, let's ask for diplomatic help. Let me break off the heavies. Okay, so the heavies have all been upgraded. We could upgrade our transports, which isn't bad for lots of things. Because we don't want them to get bopped, you know, during things. But what I think I'm going to do is detach obsolete light ships. No, it's the other way around. So you're going to go back to protecting trade in the English Channel. And these light ships are going to dock here, and they're going to get upgraded. Because the better light ships... Well, first of all, we don't want to lose a bunch of them in sea battles. And they do tend to do pretty well. So we'll put them back on Protect Trade. They'll wait until they're repaired, and then they'll go. Knew I had a friend in France. A little bit of Diplo power. It ain't much, but it's something. Part of me is wondering, maybe I should have just taken the prestige. I don't know. So colonists. So we can't double duty. We can't open up another colony right now. Maybe I could have done that first. Send the colonist somewhere, start a colony, then recall him. Because all the ones that are doing an expelling of minorities, which are all here, you can't pull them away. Otherwise, it stops the expelling of minorities. This will eventually all join the Hotter Hebrides, which is totally okay. Sugar. Bosnian Civil War. Bismarck, North Dakota always get me in the... Who thought that was a good name for a town? Hade, I've got all the expansions. I've got all the things. So you got this idle diplomat. I would still love to buy territory down here. Ajuran? Nope. Costs at least 660 or 606. I guess we got better things to do with our money, maybe. Family first. Treated, state then die, lose admin power, or lose prestige and gain local. You know what? I can. Is it this guy, George Cook, again? I don't want to really lose prestige or gain autonomy, but I guess it'll be okay. Well, hopefully, Hade, you can pick a bunch of up in the Steam Summer Sale that's going on right now. You do not need all the expansions to play. In fact, I think... Ooh, Denmark! Ho, ho, ho! I was going to say, in fact, I think Vanilla Europa is very playable. Very playable. And you can pick and choose. There's, like, strategic purchases you can make, depending on, you know, some introduce some cool overall features, and some are more concerned with certain areas and types of governments, so you could focus on that first. You definitely do not need everything. It's a game you're gonna play for a long time. You can pace yourself. They got +1 merchant. Oh, I finished another mission. Monopolize the channel. Ah, if we had 85%. Wait. Monopolize the channel. We need Delaware Bay and the coast of Scotland, or Holland. Okay. Anyway. More trade power, more merchant power. Permanent claims in Bremen and Lübeck. We have an ally in Lübeck, so this might sour some of that, but that's okay. That leads to grow the channel. Coast of Holland. English Channel is the highest value trade node in the world. Is it really? Why does it say Coast of Holland? I know that's... I guess... Oh, that's where it's the node is technically located. And this is the highest value trade node in the world. So we're going to gain more trade efficiency and more goods produced modifier. Not too shabby. So we're at 85% trade power. I think that's probably more than we need. What I'll probably start doing, usually I do try to focus my ships in one area, but at a certain point, it's like, are we gaining more? For example, perhaps it would be better... Hey, no one hears what he appears! Totally got me addicted to EU4. Here's a vote for Italy Mare Nostrum run at some point in the future. I would like to revisit Italy. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, thanks for the reminding. We had a really good campaign as Italy a long time ago where we did a weird thing where we were the Empire of Italy, but also, or the Kingdom of Italy, but also the Emperor of the HRE. We had to do all sorts of fun tricks to do it. It was a really, I really enjoyed that run. But we could certainly consider another Italian Mare Nostrum run. The other thing I've never done is play as the, like the Papal States, and you can do the Kingdom of God kind of thing, right? I think. And that might be fun too. So we'll definitely keep that in mind. Anyway, so yeah, you always have to decide, is it better to have a bigger slice of this pie, or to make the pie bigger? And I think, sort of, once you get to 80%, I think I tend to look at, I can probably make the pie bigger. Especially, there's a fair amount of value in Lübeck that we are not taking, because most of it's being retained. So I think I might send a few ships over there. So my trade fleet, I'm just going to let you move one step here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 10 frigates. And what you're going to do instead is you're going to protect trade in the Lübeck trade node. There you go. So 83 over here. We're adding a little bit more. We could compare before and after, but it's probably okay. This can give us an alliance with the Iroquois. Good way to get some easy land. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's do it. I don't think we can Royal Marry, no. But we'll just start building up some improved relations over there. Maybe we can vassalize them. That'd be interesting. So we're drilling over here, which is great. The Explorer Army over here. No, you gotta go... Oh! We can't hunt for the 7 cities of gold anymore. I should probably just bring you back to the mainland then. I can't. Hello. Oh, the war's over. Oh, why did auto transport get turned off on this fleet? I must have clicked it. Or accidentally hit a hotkey. Might be more likely. Thought you vassalized everyone via sword. Not always. Well, so far this game, yeah. Well, no, we liberated Norway. So the annexation's going fairly quick. Which is nice. We do have the +1 Diplo rep guy. That helps. Now, we don't have... Oh, we do have a fair amount of inflation. I could just spend it down. But maybe I'll just get the inflation reduction, dude. Actually, you know what? I have tons of admin power. I will pay to reduce it by 2, because it's basically at 2. Maybe what I'll do is I'll grab the missionary strength, dude. Because it might be viable. Yeah, I was going to say, there's probably a bunch of spots we could go ahead and correct the religion, since we integrated England here. Plus, once we integrate some more, we'll be... greetings from Portugal. Hope you conquer my hometown someday. I think that might happen this game. Okay, listen, France. I'm going to say yes again, but I'm concerned about your expansion plans over here. And at some point we'll declare war. That point's not yet. Let's take a quick look over here. So, first of all, there we go. I'm going to start increasing our manpower by spamming that out. I still need to build the things that give us more naval force limit. I don't tend to build the land force limit. I build land manpower ones and naval force limit buildings. I don't think we're... There we go. Drill. Yeah, maybe it had something to do with the boat stuff we were doing. I don't know. We got you. You're going to repair, which is fine. And then we've got this other army over here that we don't really need anymore. We had it here because we were doing some native stuff, and maybe we had other plans. And I think what I'm going to do is, for now, I'll start by telling the Royal Navy to come over here. So those are our heavies and our cargo ships. Or transport ships, I should say. I'm going to make the long trip over to Australia. I mean, New South Scotland. For watching some of my vids on Distant World Universe, decided to give it another try. So, Distant World Universe is lovely, and yet also terrible. You know, it's like, it's both things at once. It's hard to talk about. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just watch one of my... just watch one of my Distant Universe videos. It's a great 4X game. And it's also... Yeah, I don't know. This guy's a little cheaper. Not quite as fast, but that's going to be okay. I guess the money doesn't matter that much, but... There you go, more conversions. So yeah, we're going to convert everything over to Anglican. Trading over here. Yeah, 81. Ooh. Invest a new idea. +1 merchant. Sure. Done. Excellent. And then, yeah, do we have anywhere to place the merchant? Yes, Gulf of Aden. I'm going to transfer trade power. There we go. Up over there. Done, 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 done. Up to 12 merchants now, you guys. Not sure. Favor having more provinces in Italy. It's hard to conquer with all the AE already. Yeah. Trade League of Valencia has disbanded. More trade leagues. Some colonies about to finish. Oh, who dis? Oh, it's Norway! Norway's colonizing over here. Okay. That's fine. There you go. Good riddance to the English. Let's send more English. Oh, we can't do it while they're converting. Here, let's send some Danes. Oh, they have separatism, so we can't. Okay, tell you what then. We will go back to colonizing over here. It's so low, but... And yeah, soon. Okay, French conquest abandoned. They're not taking very much, though. They're just taking a province and then ceding a bunch of stuff to Venice? Holy crap! Look at... Venice just got a ton of territory over here. Alright. And yeah, once the coalition goes away, which is very soon, because we're almost completely out of AU with Portugal, so they'll have no choice but to leave, I think we declare war on Portugal. We're still 90% ahead over here. Which might be okay. I'm also tempted to just go up to +3 stability, which is a little nutso. Oh, good. More admin power. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna boost myself to +3 stability. St. Lucia is done. Good riddance. I'm gonna send you here as well. It'll give us a few different options for expanding. Okay, suspicious indeed. Profits before people. Gain clergy influence, which they have none. Or I could spend money and prestige to give them both loyalty and influence. I'll just give them the influence. That's going to be fine. Admin power, foreign spy detection, or prestige and foreign spy detection. Let's take the prestige, popping this up to 100. Maybe there's a button I could have hit. No, all my colonies are pretty loyal, aren't they? Invade Ulm. Maybe. That's the end boss. Ulm is the end boss of this game. All right, annexations, colonies, everyone's busy. Pause. Lose our claim on Lubeck. Actually, I'm kind of okay with this. Because Lubeck's going to be a good partner against Denmark. That's the reason we have them. Now, hopefully none of my allies start any wars before, you know, I start my wars. Convert you. Fetishist Master Recruiter joins my court. Skill 3, half price. Yeah, okay. This guy here, yeah, half price, skill 3. We've got the money for it, so we'll... I mean, although we're way ahead on all of our powers. I suppose I could use it to strengthen the government, but that sounds pretty silly. Okay, conversions done. Fine over here. So we're converting bits of Denmark over to Anglicanism. Scottishcanism. Doesn't make any sense. Martinique's nearly done. There we go. Good riddance to the English. So, Oh, there we go. Expel some English. Lovely. Do. Many trade things going on. Money's coming in fairly well. Actually, speaking of, Mauritius, Gunnery. I'm gonna do a couple more of those. Training fields. Okay. I know the manufacturers take a long time to pay off. On the other hand, they do pay off, and they will help with one of the institutions. Which is that next? Yeah, 1650. This will start to appear, and it auto spread anywhere that there are where there is a manufactory. I might just hit this button. I guess I could do a little bit more development. If I'm going to do it, I could do it in my capital. I could pass the edict. Let's do it. I mean, it's not helping institution spread, but it'll make us a little more powerful. That was pretty expensive, though. Probably the next time it gets near the cap, I'll go and spend. A little bit of time will have passed, so it won't be quite as expensive. National Unrest. How long is this going to last? 5 years. I don't think mercantilism's worth that. Mercantilism is pretty nice for trade, but it's not a big deal. Explorer Ulfar does no longer serve us. Well, I think we've explored everything we could do. Oh, government strength increases your absolutism. That would be worthwhile. By 2. Let's go ahead and hit the button once. Okay. Improve relations with the Iroquois is now capped. Distance in borders, economic base. So they're not currently willing to do it. Distance between borders, not the same religion. Yeah, we might not be able to vassalize them, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting. We'll see what can happen. So, mostly right now, waiting for the coalition to fade. And actually, speaking of, the Royal Navy over here, you're going to grab these dudes and deliver the dudes over here for now. And then I think we're going to build some more transports. Transports, maybe some heavies too, to go and pad that out a bit. So we can bring more people. Oh, Fredericks and Embezzler. Not a huge deal, though. We still want the manpower buildings. Oh, and conversions. It's quite expensive, but it's not too long. Let's just do it. Raise that religious unity up. Conquistador Esoteric Fish is no longer with us. Oh, he died in Essex. Sorry, Esoteric Fish. Okay, everyone's busy, except for a diplomat. Oh, General Bedinsis is gone too. Wow! They're dropping like flies. Okay, we don't need a general right now. Are there any state buttons I could be hitting? As I say, we could use Diplo power. That's not bad. I don't really need the others. I think I will hit that, though. Get that loyalty up. Ditto here. Manpower modifier. Maintenance speed, or maintenance costs. When will you start using colonists to improve provinces? Probably never, since I'd rather be colonizing, I think, than improving provinces. We did do it a little bit. There was a period very early on where there was a limit on how much we could maybe reach in terms of what we needed to. I think we improved a province for a beat or two while we were waiting for some range. But yeah, other than that, we're going to be we're going to be using our colonists, I think, to just expand all the time. Ivory. Where is this? Oh, over here. Nice. Okay, free pop. All right. And this one here, I can recall this settler and then send him somewhere else. Just out of curiosity, can I expel some more English? Yes, from Kent. Get out. Antigua is making coffee. That's very nice and valuable. This autonomy boost, yeah, I'm going to do this because that's actually not going to affect our absolutism. If we raise autonomy in a province, it does. Actually, it's a good point. A good time maybe to check. Is there anywhere we could lower autonomy? Go, you've had recent uprisings. So you're not going to get all cranky pantsed. You know what? Do these English provinces too. Dorset. Yeah, so there might be a little crankiness over here. Can we put you on Rebel Stomp duty? Yeah. You're not a very big army, but I still want the other one just drilling. There we go. We'll do a little bit of that, and if I'm other my force limit, which I suspect I am... There we go. We'll embiggen you a bit. And speaking of various force limits, I'm going to want some more transports to be able to unload troops aggressively a little faster. Invite unrest until you get particular rebels. Accept their demands. Raise autonomy everywhere. Then lower it back down. Easy absolutism. That's an interesting trick. Conversion's done, and another conversion is not coming up. Could invest in a technology. Yeah, but we'll wait. We're not anywhere close to capped. We are planning on going to war soon. There you go. Spain has left the coalition. Now, did they actually hit 0? No, they didn't actually hit 0. But now the coalition's probably going to disband. Any chance I want to trigger it? Like right this second? Oh, it's literally only Portugal, so it's a moot point. But that is sort of my go time. Austria, Lorraine, Florence, Portugal's Brazil. And they're guaranteed by France? French bastards. Now, France would join me in a war against Castile. Attack their colonies. If I attack a colony, would that pull in France? Does anyone know? Take a look at some numbers. First of all, out of curiosity, should it come to that, can we take France? I suspect the answer is probably no. Alright, Great Britain. Yeah, right, we have no manpower. Force, so 103 of 103. France. They have manpower, but they don't have as many dudes as we do. Which is nice. Now, Scotland, or, sorry, Spain. They have more troops and their force limit is higher. But, I mean, it's sort of even. Now, navally speaking, I assume we're pretty okay. But the AI tends to build more heavies than I do. France, only 11 heavies, 23 light ships. Oh, so we could beat France, should it come to that. Spain, 32 heavies, 98 lights. God, Spain's big and problematic. And right, the other thing to check, yeah, is army quality. Keeps reordering this. So we have 5.5 morale and 110 discipline. France only has 3.85 morale. They have more discipline, but that's no morale. They would get run over. Spain? So sort of on par with us. Now, we still might want to have our manpower actually bank up before we go. Yeah, the Armada is real. Spend on some heavies. Yeah, I think that's what we do, is we should spend our way up to our naval force limit while we wait for some of our manpower to come back. I'd love to pull the trigger now, but maybe it's non-viable. I could maybe become Defender of the Faith for more morale. Although, haven't I been Defender of the Faith forever? Yeah, no, that's me. Free manpower button, free professionalism. Right, although that would lower things. What about the nobility? Raise additional levies? They need more influence for that. Yeah, slacken recruiting standards. We'd lose 5 professionalism, but we would get a fair amount of manpower. Still, I don't think that's where we want to go. Yeah, we're just above our force limit, actually. So, okay, right. If we were to declare war on Portuguese Brazil, Portugal would become the war leader, but would that bring in France? I don't know. If this wasn't Iron Man, I would try it and see what happens. But it is. So while barracks are nice, I think I actually will keep spending some money on galleons right now. So yeah, we're 18, 17, 18. France is 18 across the board. Spain's only 17 for this military. Portugal's also got the 18. Now, we can go up to 19 very easily, which is a tactics level, which is huge. Only one we'd find out. YOLO. Overlord count as co-belligerent. Think YOLO. Should be able to declare a colonial war on France when we get called in, yes? Well, we're gonna see. So, normally I like to be in a position to strike right away. But I think since we don't know exactly what's gonna happen, I'm gonna leave my troops where they are. Actually, what if I put them in Brittany for now? In case France does join in, we actually might be able to run through France really quickly. Pretty sure France gets called in here. And see, and that's what I think too. I think it doesn't say it, but I'm worried France might get called in. I don't know. I think we're gonna try it though. I mean, Brittany's a good idea. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Look at that. We're gonna get our fleets positioned together. Leader-wise, we have certainly enough to push this button. All right, cool man. The second over here, and we'll roll an extra one. Called Very Angry Viking. Ew. I don't think this Viking's angry enough. Looking at chat. We've got Daniel Dansku coming in again. Daniel Dansku, right? Yeah. What is our army? What is our tradition? 45. Ah, it's not much better than we could have gotten from the nobility. Nobility gives you a 40 tradition, dude. 0 to 10 needs Anger Vikings. Okay. I'm going to declare war. I don't know where these provinces are. Porto Seguro. Right over there. That's conquest. Oh, conquest on behalf of them, and then there's colonialism. You get less aggressive expansion. And I guess we still get it. And I think we can take more. Yeah. We're gonna move our troops. Notice it's paused. We're gonna be splitting up those groups right away. Austria, Lorraine, Florence. Will not be able to call in their own allies. Portugal can't call in their own allies. But it does call in France. You know, we're gonna find out. I don't know the answer. What could possibly go wrong? Alright. It looks like we're okay. Group our whole fleet together. No, I want to go to Lisboa here. Wrong seat. I'm not at war with Portugal. They didn't defend their colony? I thought that was automatic. I thought they get automatically called in. They were on the list. Weren't they? Decline? I didn't think they could decline. But okay. Diplomacy is very weird. Portugal is like, no thanks. Well, Portugal's gonna lose Brazil. So, you know, good for them. Interesting that our moist Hebridean troops were over here. I can call in France. I'm not gonna, because I'm not gonna cash in these favors. I'm gonna save it. Why would I call in France? Tax modifier versus this. I don't know, I'll take the tax modifier. Oh, then start a second war against mainland. Oh, you're smart. God, you guys are smart. So now France is on my side in this war, which means now if I declare war here, they declare guaranteed by France, but France can't go join me in this, can they? My only CB against them is colonialism. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take other land. Alright. What? What? I'm still in a war. Does anyone have any idea what's happening? Because I sure as hell don't. Oh, we're capped on stuff. Yeah, let's spend. Should have done that right at the start of the war, actually. Sorry, what kind of unit is it? Oh, infantry. Yeah, we're not about to jump in. Squint mode engaged. I don't know. There's probably one that's better than the others. Maybe we'll go with one of the ones that have 6 morale pips as opposed to the 5. Highlanders! Done! Highlanders because Highlanders. I'm not running war tax. Good point. Now, France is in this war, but not this one. So I'm actually thinking, just in case France... it's military access. That's it, okay. Oh no, they still have a guarantee. So I think what I want to do is I want to make sure that the war that I'm with France in doesn't end. You got black flagged over here somehow. I think the war like reset itself over here, something bizarre like that. I'm going to want to focus on taking out Portugal. There's their capital. So I should pull these troops out. Okay, hold on. My fleet, which is all just one ginormous fleet. Okay, good for you, France. What am I looking for? Oh, my navy over here. No, you're going to turn around. Yeah, finish the mainland war first. Yeah. Alright, it's bizarre, but we'll take it. Whoops. Okay, we have no general over there. Yeah, we'll take that. That's gonna be okay. Here, I'll group up a little over here. You. Run to here. Excellent. Self-sustaining in Antigua. Good riddance. Got St. Kitts. Expel the English from Norfolk. Ooh, that's going to be 4 development over here when that finishes. Nice. Alright, you, here, land, smash. Ooh, the musket! Elite regiments will be removed from Great Britain, gain army professionalism. Okay. Standardized uniform, land maintenance, more drill. Yes! We want fancy uniforms. They will fear us. Power the fleet. Yes, fear the English fleet. Can we assign a general? No, because we have to be, I think, on friendly coastline. Because we could have given someone with a siege pip over here, but... Alright, that's their capital. Actually, just meet up here. Let's see if we can hunt these guys down. Said before, it would be nice... Oh, someone else is landing here. Yes, no? No. I think there's just ships moving. It would be nice if we do, like, Stellar style, like, right-click on an enemy army. And just have them be followed. So I don't have to babysit them as much. We got our troops just sitting around in Brittany, which is going to be okay-ish. Although they do have some troops moving around. Let me pull back a bit here. You know what needs a castle? Anjou. Or maybe something else. But I kind of want to develop a castle. Oh, you've got one already. Level 2 fort. Oh, yeah, I'm going to level this up. For inevitable conflicts. Alright, yeah, just sit back over here. Try to be safe. Let's actually... I'll get Very Angry Viking. Oh, you're gonna walk. Sure. Just stay here. Allow friendly units to attach to this army. Much better combat stats than Portugal does, and, you know, nearly 2-to-1 advantage there, so that should be a good bop, and it is. The Rebel Uprisings, Danish Separatists. We're going to harsh treatment, which will also... Does it... Yeah, I was going to say, it gives me absolutism. Thank you. For Valhalla. The very placid Viking. See, and we lost those troops. I don't know where they were going. Those are ships. Oh, retake that. And then we'll see. Oh, they're down. Well, they're way down here. Come down. See what you can do. Okay. This siege is done. Just gonna force their ships out, which is kind of nice. Siege, siege. Karu, self-sustaining. Excellent. We can't do Guinea over here. We can do some conversions of Karu, which seems to be okay to me. Oh, we probably need to add these provinces to that. I think that's Norway doing this. Grab some land over here, expand out over here, grab more of the coast. We've got that. Actually, having a little territory on the Cape might not be bad. We could grab a little bit more land here. I don't know if that's a big deal. Oh, we can grab a little bit of land in the Zanzibar trade node. Let's go ahead and do that. Come over here and actually be kind of safe. Who's got this? Benin. Oh, from France. France is one of their vast thingies. Okay. So we got that. So we're at war with Austria and who dis? Lorraine, although they're being sieged down by France. I don't know what we want to do with these troops. Is that the English Bahamas? That's where my English ancestors are from. Oh, cool. Group up. You also group up, which is going to be fine. So, the war against Portugal, we're now at 80%. Oh, because it's just Portugal and New Portugal. New Portugal being... where? Right here. Which is all sieged out. Alright, so, out of curiosity, what can we do here? First of all, I can't vassalize you. Nope, I can get coalitions over the edge. Not much. But maybe we grab a couple of provinces here. I don't know if this is a good idea, like for a foothold versus Spain or not. What we can do is grab all their overseas things like this. Dirt cheap. Gives us way more power. There's Alabama. Grain Coast, yes. Oh yeah, everything over here. We want all of this. Sure. Oh, we're in the they're not willing to do it kind of thing. So all this without grabbing any actual Portugal? Oh yeah, concede colony. Yeah, that you're right. Oh, I can't do both. Okay, concede Brazil. They're not willing to do that. But this makes Brazil, like, Portuguese Brazil just goes to me, right? So, wait, okay. Well, we'll have to keep the war going a little bit longer. Why are we only at 80%? Oh, the Grain Coast is what we declared war on. Oh, okay. Well, then... Wait, you're seriously gonna walk? Yeah, let's not do that. We're a naval superpower for a reason. Oh, right, and there's a second war for Brazil. Hold on. You're right, we don't have to take Brazil in this first... Because they can concede Brazil... Yeah, we can have them concede Brazil in this war. Hey, I think we may have glitched something. I'm a little concerned about exactly what's going to happen. I'm not going to lie. Yeller is now in charge of our nation. Maximilian is our heir. George Prince Consort. So Queen Yeller. Excellent. So that's a war goal. We might occupy some more. We've had breakfast. Yes, what about second breakfast? So yeah, we don't need to grab Brazil. We can have them concede their American colonies, though. Stupid attrition. Oh, we have no manpower. That's why. So they can't recharge here. Move my fleet. So that as soon as these guys get ejected, we'll just crush them. Boom, boom, boom. 91% war score. 4. Seven. Got some bits over there too. Okay, so now clear. So we want. They're both colonial wars. I'm hoping we can milk both of these. So what we want Portugal to do: concede Brazil, concede Brazil. We want them to concede Eastern America and concede Brazil bits down here. But not that. I could take war reps and things, but I think what we want to do is we want to grab everything here. Oh, this is a different war. Okay. Okay, they've got nothing over there. I can't take that. But I can take this. And then 68 bucks. So we're going to find out what happens when I piece out this war. This land did go to Moist Hebrides, which is nice. I can call Lubeck into this war. Oh, our sieges over here got reset. But we're still in the war. Okay. And then we're going to add much territory to this. Convert Sealand. We will do that. So I'm going to get these troops to all meet up in maybe the Ivory Coast. And we're going to get all these ships to dock here. And then we can move our military over here. Right, of which I still have some sitting around down there. Okay. I don't know what happened, but this is working. We've got a rebel uprisings. Oh, Norway's got rebels. I see. Danish separatists, we're going to harsh treatment them some more. Excellent. Now, we don't accept Danes. We could, but... are we going to expel all the Danes? It might be a little too much work. I think I'm going to accept the Danish. Danish. But we're going to keep expelling the English. I like the Danes. We like all the Scandi people. It's great. Lose... Yeah, we could lose admin power for church power. That's fine. Mercantilism. Okay. Are you guys all merged up? Yes, good. Okay. Fleet together, you together, get on the boat. Land over here. Okay. So, in this war, right, we're still in war against Austria and stuff, although France is still doing a number over here, so that's going to be okay. We've got this territory, right, once it's cored, we'll want to build a, thingy. A fort. A fort. Like, what are we building? Oh, yeah. Alright, we control that. That's great. We'll split you up. Actually, are we? Because this is maybe a little scary. Here, we'll just run over here. It's your capital. No manpower. We'll do a consolidate over here along the way. We're still being attritioned. I think Quill's broken. Petra? Yes, we'll build a Petra. Thank you. More training fields. Done. Get that manpower. Words are hard. They are, man. Excellent. Alright, we can probably afford a little bit of spreading now that we bopped their armies so thoroughly. Pizza Hut! Oh, see? Now I need pizza. It doesn't take much. But I'm trying to avoid the excessive carbs. I've lost 6 pounds since coming home from Scotland. Man, these guys need to be harshed a lot. How come I can't hit this button? Oh, I don't have enough power. I still want to lose more before we... Oh, France is pieced out. Oh, that's actually kind of inconvenient, because France was sort of kicking ass in Europe for us. We can purchase an ability. This is our first Age of Absolutism ability. We're still in a golden era, by the way. That's helping some of it. Yearly Absolutionism +1. I think we want that. I mean, the admin efficiency is really good, too. But let's start to accrue... We're going to start to accrue absolutism. This is really powerful. I still haven't had my haircut. Man, I can't wait to weigh myself after my haircut. Brittany has been integrated. Woo! There we go. And Norway is at 66%. Right, start your castle here. We get these troops, which I guess is fine. I don't know why this fort is down. Let's bring that up. Or take this down completely. Honestly, we might end up wanting 2 forts in Brittany, but we might have it in Armor or Venete instead of back here. And a level 2 fort doesn't do much for us. It's either upgrade or trash. I'm going to go ahead and trash this one. Because we're going to spend so much upgrading it, we might choose to build it right on the border with France instead. Where's my fleet? Over here. You're repaired now, which is great. I'm going to move you off the coast here. Be ready to sink some ships. Britain-y. Yeah, that's good. Phidias, excellent. Wonderful. Is it possible that we've taken a bunch of colonies that don't have a dude? Yeah, you don't have a dude, but that's okay. Yeah, all our colonists are busy, so that's fine. And a bunch more about the pop, which is also good. Harsh treatment these guys some more. Man, they are, yeah, they're pretty crotchety over here, the Danes. 20 unrest right here. Oh yeah, their autonomy was decreased. They're pretty pissed about that. Deal with it. Lorraine wants the peace out. They're offering war reps and money and annulling their their treaties with Spain. You know what, Lorraine, that sounds great. We're gonna lose some war score, but that's okay. Colony in Guadeloupe, or Guadeloupe and Guadeloupe, because there's 2 different things, right? Kent has been shipped off. Catholic zealots, oh, that's Norway again, which we're going to inherit at some point here. Their problems. I think we've already done it, but my subjects here, yeah, just work on carpet sieging places if you can. Much appreciated. I'm going to move you there and be ready to eject these ships again. Converted sealand. Well, that's going to help. Right, these are bits of Brittany. Something something rule Britannia. For multiple values of Britain. Yeah, we'll come back to you there, Portuguese Brazil. There's no way you're going to give me a peace deal that I'm interested in. Colony in Caliber. Oh, we actually had a, there we go. Colonist ready to go. Yeah, I'm going to send you over here. We'll keep developing this area. We want, yeah, see, this is what I want. Some of it's still going to Seville, but a bunch is going to the English Channel now. And you can develop these harbors, right? Yeah, not during war, but yeah, these natural harbors over here can get upgraded. A bunch of stuff can be done to give us some naval power. I'm gonna go there, 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 there. Beware of aggressive expansion. Yeah, we'll try to keep an eye on it. Although, I'm not too worried. Like, even if Castile's in it, honestly, I'm not super worried. It was working out okay, especially if we keep France on it. I guess Brazil just got independence? Which reset all of our war holdings? But we're still in a war with them? Except we're... Hang on. Florence is now the primary war person. Brazil's not even a co-belligerent. So taking stuff from Brazil is double the price. Meanwhile, wait. Wait. Can Portugal take a decision to just make themselves not be Portugal anymore? There's no more Portugal. There's only Brazil. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, these guys got black flagged. That's good. Black flag your way over to Beja. Oh, actually, hold on. Move over to here is what you're gonna do. I'm so confused. Also, we have another fleet over here. You can go and help protect trade in Lubeck. And then you two will join the big fleet off the coast of Brazil, whose capital is now down here, which is our war goal. I don't understand anything that's happening anymore. And yeah, they're co-belligerent, so we're not even gonna be able to take that much. But I guess we eat Florence because we can. This seems to happen when they only lose all their colonial territory behind Brazil. It's happened in the GB game. There might be a special decision that Portugal can take. Because was in World War II they moved their capital or something like that? Like, and temporarily ran things out of Brazil, so maybe this is just happening a few hundred years early? Oh, the Napoleonic Wars. So maybe? Okay, so it's only 200 years early. Napoleonic Wars would be what, 1800 to 1820 or something like that? Plus or minus. I mean, there's multiple different wars and campaigns and kings. Portugal, you're right, Portugal was independent in World War II. More galleons. Over here. Okay, those troops went away. So I'll march over here. Oh, right, I don't have access rights in this war. Can I could march. No, I can't. Yeah, let me get my ships together. We don't actually need to blockade over here. Actually, my fleets are together over here, which is nice. So I will just land you over here. And then, yeah, we'll go and hit what was Portugal. I'm so confused. Friggin' hell, Denmark. It's a good thing I'm super ahead of time on military policy. I'd be getting really cranky about this. Oh, invest in an idea? Yeah. Yeah, we could go negative trade power while, you know, piecing out here, but... Base tax, lose base tax. No, we'll gain base tax. A little unrest is gonna be fine, I guess. Ooh, gold. Alright, let's start merging you guys up here so that we can go and fight these guys back. We could consider separate piecing out Brazil, weirdly enough. Protestant zealots and kill them. That's sort of a Norwegian problem. Although 29% more, it's going to be an us problem. Elizabeth Willenbron, let's see. Discount to construction cost or an employee? Construction cost discount sounds pretty good to me. Brazil wants a separate piece. Done. Done, done, done. Group up. Move up there. Alright, get on the boat. Get here. Moving that way. Loyal subjects. Diplo annexation cost goes down. Not super relevant anymore. It might save us a few points. Would it save us more? I don't know. Diplo rep's nice too. You know what? I'll just hit that. Yeah, I was going to say it's going to advance this forward. Which means we'll have to deal with those rebels sooner than we might be looking for, but I guess it's going to be okay. There, going there. Florence, let me get back to you. And I don't know what this is going to do with aggressive expansion. I have no idea what this peace deal is going to look like. Mostly because this, I've never seen these sorts of wars. Like, what's happening? I think it all started when Portugal didn't join in the war. Right? Portugal didn't join in the war to defend Portuguese Brazil, even though I thought they had to. And then I declared war on Portugal separately. Well, I don't know. All I know is we're going to get lots of stuff out of this. Cores. It's getting better. Yeah, I need to move some troops over there. Conversions are good. Let's do some more of that. Stability is at +3. That's got to be helping us a bit. Lose admin power, but +1. Let's endorse it. I mean, there's no way that 100 admin... Where's Dorset? Yeah, it costs us 26. The family would be happy. Lose prestige, gain local autonomy. Hey, what? I'll lose prestige, gain local autonomy, and then I'll drop the autonomy. Oh, you can't decrease autonomy while at war. Which seems a little arbitrary, but sure. Group up everyone over here. You're doing that. Other fleet just joined up over here. We'll detach the damaged. We'll do this, but then, yeah, we have to go after Florence. Does Brazil have the islands next to India? I don't know. Won the siege of Lisboa. Excellent. I'll split you in half. Do that. So finish this and then go after Florence. Or maybe we send some troops over to Denmark. Last thing we want them to do is trigger some more Separatists. Maybe I go and move some of these guys to Denmark real quick. You. Go and sit in Sealand. Are you walking? Dude, I parked the ship here for a reason. There. I do have the automatic on here, right? Yep. Finish this. Oh, right. But what I can do is I can separate piece Brazil. It is double cost here because they're not a co-belligerent. Coalition against me, who cares, Brazil? Yeah, we're just gonna take coast from these guys. So they're negotiating only for themselves. So this is our peace out with Brazil. We were hoping to grab all of it, except things changed. So we couldn't just take this as a colonial region, unfortunately. Like, everything broke, but... So we're taking less stuff in a sense, although we did take all this, so it's fine. Okay, that war's done. Hopefully the Moist Hebrides can handle this. I actually may want to leave some troops here to babysit for them. Like, let me do this for now. Maybe they wouldn't have much unrest, actually. Yeah, actually, the friendly troops, even without the friendly troops, they're fine. Alright, well, whatever. Moist Hebrides, what's your tariff rate at? Tariffs are at 18%? Yeah, we can go ahead and bring this up. Go over your colonies. Please just dropped in. Oh, well, speaking of colonies, hold on a sec. St. Kitts over here. We've expelled some more English. Lovely. So that gives us that. Oh, yeah, there's the Catholic Zealots. We should probably help bop for Norway because it's going to be our things. Oh, let's grab the Bahamas. It's only 5 development. But let's send some more English over there. Excellent. So I'll go into our diplomatic map mode. Okay, that was weird. It's like it didn't have a nation selected. So we're Great Britain, formed from Scotland. We're Scotland, we're now Great Britain. We've got bits over here. Norway is our vassal, which we're about to finish integrating. So Norway here, there, 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 there. We've got Newfoundhaggis. We've got the 18 colonies, we've got Redneck Scots, we've got the Hotter Hebrides, and we've got the Moist Hebrides over here. In addition to that, we've got a bunch of Ivory Coast here, some bits of the Cape, that thing. We've got Little Islands, throughout here. New South Scotland over there. That's our colonial situation. And I was going to say we should have a colonist available. Or no, I guess I just sent it. I was going to say we only have 2 colonies, but yes, I just sent my colonist, so that's going to be okay. All right, you guys are grouping up over there, which is fine. You guys have landed over here and are going to try to babysit this. Honestly, at this point, if the Danes rise up, it's going to be okay. So I'm going to take my fleet. I'm going to move it. Actually, go all the way over here. We're going to get, since we don't actually have to rebel bust over here, we're going to get all of our troops to meet up here, along with my fleet. And then we'll make a move against Florence and maybe Austria. I mean, I don't know what we're looking for over there. But it feels like we can do something, right? I don't know. You over here, you got your level 6 fort. Because at some point, I'm sure France and I will have some issues, because probably they'll want these bits of Brittany or something. And speaking of fort, I'm going to build one over here. Go, Star Fort. I choose you. I'm not sure any of those are... Oh, maybe. Yeah, we don't have... We have the barracks there. Yeah, maybe I won't bother with that. The next thing is like naval force limit places, because I do want naval force limit. I'm going to build a manufactory in Norfolk over here, because it will be useful. The next institution can kick in as of 1650, and we're going to want manufactories everywhere for that. Plus, they are good for money, especially as you continue to just multiply things. It becomes pretty good. Separatists over here. Unlocked achievements. No pirates in my Caribbean. What? What is this? Own or have a subject own the entire Caribbean. Really? Oh, as soon as our colonists got here. Still just a colony, but yeah. And then Norway over here. Right. Yeah. So as soon as I integrate Norway, I'm betting these two islands here will go to Hotter Hebrides. That's a bit more of a rebellion, but we'll be okay. Alright, good. You've taken care of that. That's right, we're pieced out with Brazil, which is fine. Yeah, you just babysit here. That's going to be okay. Then meanwhile, over here, get all you guys on a boat. I'm going to do a big consolidate here because we are being attritioned. We're still being attritioned over here. Let's go and land over here in Florence, in the province of Pisa. Pirates of the not Caribbean. Someone leaves our court. You know what? I'm just going to hire someone else. You've been too much of a problem, Mr. George Cook. Even though you were my half pirates level 3 dude and whatever. We're going to take the improved relations guy over here. Because that will help burn off some aggressive expansion. Okay, yeah, Spain will be next. We still have claims in Gibraltar. Do Pisa real quick. Yeah, just land those, and actually, so you cancel. And yeah, we'll have to, that's annoying. You probably, a very angry Viking, you have a siege pip? Yes, excellent. Hey! Army professionalism, hooray. We'll move you over here so we've got the siege pips added in. So we'll take Pisa. We'll grab some war score over here. It's funny, like, there's no ticking war score anymore because the war goal was part of a secondary thing, which is like, wait, how does this make any sense? Just try not to think about it. Very angry Viking is useful. I know, we'll bring the blockade back. We're just going to bring the troops over and it'll be fine. Austria wants a separate piece. So, I mean, so that's an interesting thing. Is there anything we'd be interested in doing? Oh, we want Austria to annul their treaty with Denmark, at the very least. So, we might be war reps and stuff. So, I think we are going to keep this going a little bit longer. We'll separate piece out Austria for them to get out of, to stop making friends with Denmark. Yeah, I know I have rebels at home. That's okay. Alright, do this. Split you in half. The guy with the leader, we're going to get you on a boat. Oh, boat fight. Excellent. And here. You guys get on a boat. Let's go to the Gulf of Venice. I'm assuming you can't just walk over here. No. Or, yes, actually. Hang on. Come back. I didn't realize there was access rights all over the place here. These are pretty expensive. I think we'll wait on that a scooch. Repair here a sec, and then we'll move you... Oh. Fighting Silesia. When did Silesia get into this? Did you become a vassal? No. You definitely weren't in the war before. So you got called in. Ooh, lots of help coming in. Fortunately, we got the penalty to combat here. Okay, good. Now we've won. We still have no manpower. Consolidate? I don't want to get mercs either. Can I grab you here? I'll wait until you're locked over here, and then we'll bop you with your 3-star general. Ah. Colony in here just became self-sustaining. Okay. Send the war before Ming jumps in or something. I mean, it'd be pretty shocking if they did. Any chance I've got 10 war score with Austria? No. How many troops do they have, I guess? Well, maybe army quality. Let's take a quick look. Austria. Okay, about on par with me. And then troop-wise... Oh, they're only packing 12,000 troops right now. I guess, I mean, I can compare the numbers on both sides. Yeah, 13,000 troops total. So, we must have gotten some stack wipes in there. I don't have any manpower anyway, so... You can't go negative manpower, so when an event costs you more manpower than you have, you're sort of getting away with it. Yeah, go to Friel, because... stop there, because we can sink these ships if we do that. Yeah, we're gonna blockade over here. Means the entire coast. Sink these ships. Just gonna be attacking into the mountains, yes. And then you do have a 3-star general. Jeez. But, I mean, we have a 4-to-1 numbers advantage. Is that gonna be enough? Honestly, part of me is a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie. Those are some crazy numbers. Especially if they get reinforcements, but we're locked in. Another 3-star general over there. Okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to roll another general. I want to roll a few. We're going to have Rock Mage. It's a lot of maneuver. Decent shock. I don't know. Head on in. They have higher morale. We have a little bit more discipline. But yeah, we got that -2. Yeah, no. I think what we want to do is we want to get out of here ASAP. And we might just peace out at this point. So I think without manpower, it's just too much. You'd probably give me a province here. Oh, you're right. I could press the button a few times. Do we do it? Tanker professionalism? We can raise levies. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. Just hang here for a second. If they want to attack us, at least we'd have the hills. Looks like they're going to try to liberate Pisa, which would let us to attack them on the farmland, which isn't so bad. Who needs professionalism anyway? Anyone can hold a sword. Yeah, we can recover our numbers. Oh. I don't think they're going to enforce their demands. They're just increasing autonomy. And it's okay, we can just lower it. So, most of their dudes are over here. We replenished a fair bit. We'll just be ready to... As soon as these guys are locked, I will go and attack them over here. Then we'll be ready to retreat back. Well, actually, then we won't have to retreat back because we'll be holding the mountains. There we go. If you want to come at me in the mountains, I'd be okay with that. Or am I? And dodge a little bit to buy some time. Another manpower tick. There we go. I don't think they're going to want to come after me. They were just trying to reinforce for the battle. We might have to just go and deal with our rebels. Because I'm going to have to siege some of this down to get them to GG out with, to break their alliance with Denmark. I'm not sure if we can necessarily pull that off. I mean, they don't have any manpower. I wonder if I can just sit... Maybe I can take Carnton. I have to be careful, because I don't want to be the attacker in the mountains. But if we can win this siege really quick... We need a reinforcement tick on artillery. For maximum speed. Okay, see, they are coming here. We can keep attacking them a little piecemeal. That's what, hills? Cameroon is done. We're going to send you over here. Yeah, taking Gors and Istria and then, yeah, knocking out their dudes. But yeah, if we can just take this, this will position us much better. A fort will give us more war score. Plus, that'll give us a mountain that we will always be the defender in, if we can finish this siege. And as soon as the siege finishes, I can just move down to Gors. I can't go there now because the fort actually blocks it. Yeah, I think that'll be the right move. More trade efficiency. Naval morale, so discontent. Actually, I think I want to go ahead and get some Diplo power here. Especially, I want to make sure our tech doesn't fall out of sync. I was like, are you at war with the Ottomans too? No, they just happen to be walking through Austria. So many rebels. Yeah, let's hold off on that. Although we are nearly maxed on admin power. I got the stability. Yeah, I guess we're going to be maxed. I may as well hit this button. I don't know. Done. 14%. Yeah, all right. For science. Come on, tick. Ah. Later you're streaming. I don't know. We'll at least finish this war. And then, honestly, part of me is thinking about just, like, you know, saving my voice and just streaming some, like, Path of Exile or something. So I'm having a lot of fun doing some mapping in that at this point. Oh, Silesia wants to peace out. Yeah, dude. Silesia. White peace. Excellent. That'll make these numbers a little easier to deal with. Come on, finish the siege. Yeah, if I lose that siege, it's not a big deal. Yeah, okay, I lost the siege of Pisa. It doesn't matter. The siege of Carnton is actually worth so much more. So much more. There you go. Now we can come down here, bop that, kill their fleets as well, have good control over this zone, and in a sense, we may only just be looking for the 10% war score with Austria here, so that we can get them to break their alliance with Norway. Although war reps would be quite valuable, I think, from here. We have to go and deal with our rebels shortly. Let's just finish this real quick, sink their ships, and then take a look at what our situation is. Yeah, I know Florence is the war leader. Which is fine. I'm going to separate peace out Austria for them to break their alliance with Denmark. So we can just go after the capital. In case they're not done. Okay, so we've got those. Finish the naval battle. We can't reach there. So, if I were to separate peace out Austria. So I could take territory from them, but I don't know if that's a good idea. If we just go war reps, annul treaties. Did you already annul your treaty with Denmark? Okay, annul your treaty with Brazil. Still wish there was a button to say, give me all the money you're willing to give me. All right. So they're going to give me war reps, a bunch of cash, no longer be allied to Brazil. Well, I mean, we could occupy more stuff here, but to what point? Taking territory here right now would be a little tricksy and would be really bad for aggressive expansion. We've got tons of other things to deal with. We're already sort of spread out. We're just going to do this. Now, oh, this black flag is actually really annoying. Shit, I'm just going to have to walk all the way over there. Ooh, that's annoying. Could have pulled back first. Oh, well. Getting on your ships. I don't... Transports can unblock? Really? Okay, hold on. I've never tried that. Land. Maybe. Where? You can walk this way. That's fine. We got dudes over here. Yeah, we'll be ready to go there. Oh, we're nearly done annexing Norway. And then we'll have to deal with their Catholic zealots they may have wandering around still. We'll see. I don't see the black flag, so we'll see what happens when they get over here. We might land them, they'll still be black flagged. I don't see the flag, though. You don't have a leader for you, either. He's black flag, which is weird. There we go. So no leader, we're gonna have the -2. This is not great. But, oh well, what could possibly go wrong? Well, we could lose all these dudes, I suppose. Black flag is your troops are in exile. It happens when your troops are still in enemy land after you peace out. It gives you the ability to walk through anyone you want, any territory you want, but you can't fight. You also can't be attacked, though. It's, you know, it's a gamey thing. Doesn't it make sense in a way logically for units to be in that state, but it's fine. You're being attritioned like mad. As much as I want you to blockade, you're gonna have to go and land. And you're just gonna go and sit on the coast and be ready to go home here. So, yeah, troops over there too. We'll move you home soon. We'll convert Cameroon, sure, why not? Yeah, so it does work. That's interesting. I'm happy someone brought it up. I never knew that was a thing. Yeah, so we're having a lot of separatism and things, but that's okay. So repair for now. You know what? We'll do a round of upgrading over here, shall we? No, not yet. Mostly we need to just reset the attrition counter. Oh, enforcing demand. Who dis? Oh, the particularists. Okay. That's fine. Go accept demands from your rebels? I don't think so. So it would increase autonomy everywhere, so I could hit the lower autonomy button, which will give us more absolutism. On the other hand, that will dramatically increase unrest everywhere. I don't think we want to do that. I think that might be a little too hairy, man. Only a little bit? Well, this is almost only be here, and we can have our armies sit and do rebel stomping for a while. This is a pretty good trick. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to accept. We'll just go and beat them up soon. I guess I should probably let this repair before I send you across the Atlantic. There you go. Norway! Norway's ours. And that, yeah, flips those provinces over to the Outer Hebrides. Nice. So we got some troops and ships and things. Alright. I'm just gonna go and get you guys to join up with that fleet over there. We'll group up all of our people after. You are going to protect trade in Lubeck. Pesky Norwegians be gone. No, they're just integrated into the greater glory of Scotland. As I say, I'm sure I can make states. Not over here. Not there. Not there. I guess I could do it without clicking the same awkward way. There we go. Brittany. They're not the richest places, but nah, it's fine. So, any other states we own all of? Well, we have two, the Iceland and the Faroes. They're not the greatest, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually... It's not optimal, but I don't care. I'm making these all my states. Done. Why do all Norwegian ships have barcodes on them? I don't know, Super Sauce. Why do all Norwegian ships have barcodes on them? I'm assuming this is a joke and not a question about the game. It sounds like something that there's a punchline coming for. Alright, the ships are together. They're fixing up. Won the Siege of Pisa. So, why am I at 99? But still. So they can Scandinavian. Oh my god! That's terrible! I love it! Oh! So they can Scandinavian. Holy sh... Oh, that's good. Where? What is... Florence owns territory down here. Really? Now, if I were to just eat you up, coalition of Brazil, doesn't matter. I think we're taking Florence. I don't know what's going to happen. But we're going to take it. That's a hell of a joke. Yeah, stand here for a bit. All the repairs. I mean, they're getting there. All right, I'm gonna just swim over here. Sail over here. Lubeck wants to conquer some people. None of these people matter. I'm gonna say yes. I don't think it's going to impact us in any way. I think we can mostly just ignore it. Well, I say that. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. Right. You're doing rebel stomping over here. I'll go and beef you up a little bit more. So... yeah, normally we would end 20 minutes ago. I definitely want to finish the war. Now I feel like I also want to finish a little bit of the cleanup here. Alright, South Edinburgh. Oh, it'd be nice to bop these guys before they go and claim another castle, but I'm not sure that's going to be possible. Can't lower autonomy anywhere. Oh, right, because I'm in another war. Ah! Oh, I have a free colonist. Thank you. Dang. So that's nicely chunked up over here. There we do. We're doing a little bit of this. Breton, Danish. Oh, we can't do any English right now. We can expel some Catholics and stuff. That cost a lot of Diplo power. Still, it will boost the value of that province a lot. Like, it's quite powerful to give development. But I'm gonna have to be a little careful. Yeah, just here. A little rubble busting for a bit. Redneck stocks and 18 colonies merge. No, because they're in different colonial zones. So they won't merge. Oh, I may have overdone it for my force limit there, but that's okay. Who are you and why are you being attritioned? Interesting. Why am I getting attritioned over here? I mean, if it takes enough damage, it will stop the repair, but, huh. Oh, yeah, I love terraforming Mars. So, let me go and send a couple of diplomats on auto. One for allies, one for threatening countries. And yeah, right now we're at 4 or 5 because we have no vassals anymore. Amazing. There you go. Start coring Pisa. 0 sailors. Wow. Oh, yeah. That's why these aren't repairing very quickly. Okay. Alright, I'll be fine. I was going to say, there's still rebels over here. So, let's go and land you over here. Yeah, all the royal marriages that we can have are renewed. I can't marry the Iroquois, and I can't marry Lubeck. So our sailor situation will be fine. Just a lot of reinforcements. Although we might want to go, since we are running a lot of trade missions. Actually, our fleet's all merged up. We should split that fleet up to get our trade going again. This should be fine. We're attacking into the woods, but they're only rebels, so that should be okay. There, go there, go there. Yeah, fleet. Light ships, you're gonna go and protect trade in the English Channel. Yeah, I'm getting extra attrition because it's all my light ships doing this stuff, and they don't have to. All right, we're gonna do that again. We'll have superior numbers. We're attacking the jungle, but it's only rebels, so it should be fine. Overboard games. Quill has a business email listed below. Okay, what am I missing here? So you do mostly strategy games, you play any board games? Oh, okay, yeah. I do tons of board game videos. A digital adaptation of board games, but also the occasional talk about real-life board games, as I own, like, so many. Dozens and dozens. Yeah, we can upset everyone. That's fine. Take some innovation. I'm okay with this. There we go. That's all cleaned up. We'll get you down here for some babysitting. I suppose I could go and... blockade the coast, but that's going to be okay. You're going to chill over there. Over here, that's all good. Done. Alright, and I think that'll be us under control. British peasants being cranky. Lower taxes. That's okay, we got some troops nearby. Actually, as soon as they're done besieging this... Well, actually, I guess I can put these guys on... rebel stomping. There you go. Just to make sure they're okay. Okay, Danzig pieced out with Lubeck. So I'm not doing anything in that war. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. Head over there. Almost out of manpower again. So, what am I looking for? Buildings. So, I've been mostly focusing on the buildings that add naval force limit because it's quite good, but we might want to get a few dry docks. Oh! We don't have the technology for that. Okay, well, we might build some docks then. And yeah, sort based on which docks will give us the highest capacity for now. We'll just build a few, and that's going to be okay. I mean, I think the sailor problem's going to go away, yeah. So you gain this, you got that. Yeah, we're behind the times on those sailors, but we'll get there. Yeah, the Steam stream of me playing Tropico is not live. It's actually on a loop on their channel there. I keep getting messages from people being like, oh, they stole your stream and they're playing it. No, I gave them permission. It's okay. I like that you're looking out for that, though, because it has happened many times where content gets stolen by certain types of people, but not in this case. Trade efficiency penalty or spend Diplo power. It's 10 years. I guess we got to spend Diplo power. Yeesh. Not ideal, but... So yeah, we only have 54% trade power in the English Channel right now. That will repair itself soon. And I guess the other thing I can do with money is develop our little natural harbors and stuff, right? So, what's involved in that? Oh, because we're at war. Every time I look, I'm at war. God. This silly war that I don't actually care about. Could march some dudes down there to help out, but they're doing rebel suppression over here. Have you tried not being at war? I don't understand. Could you rephrase the question? Drill, baby, drill. So we got troops all over the place. I'm not going to move them right now because I don't want my... I don't want to move my ships. So yeah, it's interesting. Randomly getting a little foothold in Pisa was never part of the plan. And yet, what kind of nonsense can we do with that? Like, we don't need this trade node. Like, nothing we need here. I suppose if we could back propagate some trade out of Genoa. It's like, there's no reason at all for us to have Pisa. But it also doesn't make sense to just release them. I mean, unless they had claims all over, but... You have a plan? Well, yeah, that's the problem. I don't know what my plan is. I mostly just know what my plan isn't. The plan is be the best. And we're not quite there yet. Spain, which, you know, got off on a good start by instantly inheriting Burgundy over here. Oh, we lost our vision. Was, you know, that's pretty good. And then they inherited Aragon finally. So they're doing all right. One day. Oh, a very angry Viking died. Oh, no. He was fairly short-lived, wasn't he? I don't know. I don't know when we actually recruited him. Alright, conversions are happening. Rebels are busted. I think we're nice and stable now. I mean, I'm sort of waiting for some stuff to core. That's about it. I mean, we're in a war, but hardly counts. Maybe I will bring these guys home right now. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. We'll bring them home, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll call the EU4 quits. Only 2 pips to live. Oh, there we go. We have some spare sailors, although some of our sailors keep getting stolen. Bahamas! So we've ejected... was it English? Anglican? Yeah, I actually don't know. I know we were ejecting some Catholics and some English. I don't know which one this was. Done. I guess I can click on the Bahamas and see what they are. They're English Anglicans. Okay, so English people to the Bahamas. Well, good for them. We probably still have more English to expel. Grab some territory over here. I don't know. Expand the Moist Hebrides. Not very valuable. I like to focus on coast. I guess I'll keep doing that. Let's get Manhattan. And, well, I guess we'll expel some religious minorities still, because English isn't in the list. Do we not still have English people? Oh no, we have 0% English. Is 6. Wait, hold on. I don't know what category culture is under. Highlander. No, I don't think we have any English. I think the English we own might be in the colonial bits. The English are no longer in Great Britain. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. There's no genocide either. We just sent them away. We just sent them elsewhere. Tell you what, I'm actually going to save Diplo power for ideas and whatnot, so I'll just send a regular colonist without expelling anyone. And that's going to be good. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll wrap it up here, folks. Things are coming along pretty well. Brexit achieved. Different kind of Brexit, but it's there. Ooh. Oh, those are the noble rebels that were causing things for Brazil. They're going to be fine. And yeah, it'd be nice to finish that. This whole, like, Brazil thing was very weird. Because if things had ticked differently, we could have claimed colonial region and just had all of Brazil for ourselves instantly. So I don't know. All right, we're going to wrap up the